someone like you.
What's up, gang? It's been such a long time. Honestly, I don't even remember when was the last one. Good to see some familiar names in the chat. Spider's here. Ahmed was here, I believe. Clayton, I remember your name. I'm not sure if it's your first time or not. We're not gonna have too many people, I guess, because it's been such a long time. This time for real. Usually was a week or two max. This time is months since the last stream. What's up, new one? Welcome, man. Yeah, Arachnid is a... Yeah, we go way back in these streams. We started way back on TikTok 2 years ago. He came and met me in person from Canada. I guess last year it was, no? It was last year that he came to the UK on March. Okay, let's look who's here. Amarildo back in the stream with that little wrench icon he always had. How you guys doing? We have like what, 4 submissions so far, but I guess as we go on there will be more people coming in. Also, I've been doing a lot of streams in my language, not a lot, but some streams in my language on Instagram, and I might be rusty with English these days, you know. It's a tough one, just switching out on the spot. Yeah, that was a psytrance track, Omar, and it's not out yet, but it was original. Good, good. One person voted "Who are you" in the in the poll. I asked if you guys missed me. One person said, actually four votes, 50-50. So two people said "Who are you?" Two people said I did, which I imagine is Amarildo and Arachnid. But for the guys who are asking "Who are you?" and the reason I asked this question is because we used to do a lot of streams like this, and there was at least 20 to 30 regulars who I miss and I wanted to speak to again and listen to their music. I'm sure some of them will turn up. But yeah, that's why I asked the question. I appreciate that, Omar. Thank you. Okay, do you guys want to start listening to music as we are like 4 or 5 people in here and we have 4 or 5 submissions, or do you guys want to wait? I did predict this situation because we used to get like 10, 15 submissions before the stream. Excuse me. And as soon as we would start, we would have more people coming in and sending stuff. But right now, we don't have that many numbers in here. So we can just have a chat until they come, or I can maybe like show you some of the things I've been up to meanwhile, if you guys want to hear the different type of music I've been working on in the past 6, 7 months. Wait, I'm getting a little bit confused with what Omar's saying. Yeah, I will check you out later, hopefully after the stream. Yeah, I actually have the Soundgoodizer stuff.
More Soundgoodizer. Top Goodizer.
There we are.
Top
Fire! We have the soundboard still as it was. Okay, let me show you a couple things. The first thing I'm gonna play, if you don't recognize, I'll be disappointed in you. This is an Iranianized, Persianized version of a very famous sound that you should all know. Bro, this is just a short version now for the video that I prepared, but I can make it longer. We have enough. What's up, Luxy? Welcome, bro. You've been turning up to every Iranian stream on Instagram asking for music reviews. Finally here. Not all the gang, but we have 10% of the gang in the stream. Who else is in the chat apart from Luxy, Amarildo, and Arachnid? Anyone else? I just saw that Goonie and Ediz have sent submissions, but they're not here themselves. Yo, there he is. So that was the Tiesto played your song. That's fantastic, Luxy. That's a very good news. We're all happy for you. If you want to send it over tonight, we can have a listen to see what you've done that Tiesto played. Yeah, Amarildo, that was your cup of tea. It works on a lot of like Iranian stuff that I want to remix because of the tempo and the bounce that it has on triplets sometimes. Yeah, send it over. Let's hear it. But do you have a video from it that we can see of the performance that Tiesto had with your music? What else have we doing? I've done a lot of remixes of Iranian music. I'm sure those who have me on Insta have heard, but for example, one of it was this. I'm not gonna play the full length, but just enough that you hear.
شب به اون چشمات خواب نرسه به تو میخوام وقتا نرسه بریم اونجا که دیگه به تو دست آفتاب نرسه به تو دست آفتاب نرسه قصه عشق باز تو صدامه یه شب مستی با سر رامه یه نفس بیشتر فاصلمون نیست که تب و تابی باز تو شبامه تو که محبابی تو شب من تو جوازی رو
Yeah, I forgot which one was the button for the email on the screen. I forgot. So we got now what, 6, 7? That's good. We'll get started in 3 minutes. That's actually usual because now we've been on for 7 minutes. I used to wait 10 minutes to start listening to your stuff. We still have time. We can have a chat while some other people join. I'm all good, man. Just been experimenting with a whole new type of content, and on Instagram, my audience all of a sudden completely shifted from English language audience to Iranians, my people, and I've been making literally no tutorial videos on Instagram. It's been just entertaining videos, actual music remixes and stuff like that. And that shift in the type of content you make and in your audience is something that does play with your head a bit, even though like from the outside it looks like, oh, numbers going up. It does change how you were building your entire fan base, audience, whatever you want to call it. And then you have to separate the type of content that you make. So now what I make for my Iranian audience has to be one way, and then for YouTube and TikTok for you guys is another way, which is crazy. You sent 2? All right, sounds good. Since we're not going to be busy, we can listen to probably more than one of some of you guys. Is the email the same? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I got yours, Amarilu. I got it, bro. You released this one, actually, because it's a Spotify link. You see, like for almost any other country, what you say would have worked. Like, let's say if I was a Brazilian person who was in the UK, and I would start all of a sudden making content for Brazilian people, and they would start following me, that would be fantastic. But because it's Iran, and because we have such a weird place in the world these days, literally no companies work with us. Everything's sanctioned. Instagram doesn't count us as registered country with them. There is just so many limitations when it comes with Iran. And then all that aside, you gain all these audience, and so many of them want to work with you, buy beats from you, mix and master, promotion, all these things that they want to do. And then the price that will break their back for me here is a burger. So literally, like the price that they get their stuff mixed and mastered is a burger for me. And the price that I want, which is not too high, not too low for mix and master, will break their bank, literally, and they can't pay the rent anymore. So that's been the problem more than anything. You're in a collab with an artist from your country. Is this the one that you sent me? Let me see, how's the vote doing? Okay, it's a little bit better. 8 votes. 62% missed me. That's attention seeking in daylight. Man, this chair is becoming more uncomfortable by the day. Can you hear the noises, or doesn't it come through this? I hope it doesn't, because I hear too many. Let me play one background beat just for the length of this one. We're gonna wait. As soon as this is done, we're gonna start with the first submission, which is Arachnid. Just a beat that's not even like mastered or finished. It's a sample. Stroking his own ego. Look, Arachnid, bro. Like, since the Iranian audience came to my page, that's the last thing I need. Like, stroking ego. If I needed it before that, I don't need it now. Trust me. If you come to see me again, I will show you my goddamn phone. I haven't had my phone out of silence since the day that I posted Dambuli Kosak on Instagram. I miss you too. Subtle flex, not subtle, it was actually I just realized after that it's 6 of us. At least what it tells me, right? Most of you know me. My Instagram and my TikTok used to be like a mosque. What do I mean by that? All men. It was like 95% to 99% men following. Because it was tutorials and it was mainly FL Studio stuff, mixing and mastering, you know. And after that, it's like 20% girls, 80% men. I don't know what happened. Was it the dance? Was it the face? Was it what? But I know that my stock prices in my country is up. That's all I know. In the UK, worldwide, I don't care. In my country, my prices are going up, which is good. And that's not a subtle flex, that's just a flex. Yeah, if I go back to Iran, I have to wear a mask. Not here though, not yet. 30 minutes. But like, I'm gonna say something, one last thing about the upside of what happened with my new audience from Iran. One thing that I always wanted was to be able to work with musicians. And boy, I found way too many good musicians. All kinds of instruments that like you guys probably haven't heard of. Like this one that you were just listening to was Kamanche, which I've made videos about. And I found like a few Kamanche players. I found sitar players. I found pianists and santur players and percussionists. And they're all willing to work now. They happily want to work with me, which is like, that's the blessing part of it, which I really enjoyed. Concentrated. Luxy, if you want these stuff to happen again, mind what you say. That was a threat, direct threat because of your attitude. Your audio is cutting, is it? Anyone else? Anyone else cutting, or it might be Greg's internet? Is it still cutting out? Because nothing changed on my side. If it was fine before, it's going to be fine in a sec. I did escape the packs. Just confirm for me that it's okay now so I can start the first submission, guys. It must be 1 second on my side then, if you all... It's still cutting. Let me see what I can do for you guys. It's good over there. See, like the only thing I can do, it says now over there connection is poor. So let me change. Oh, I can't change it during the stream. I usually put it on ultra low latency so that your chat is not too far delayed from what I say. But Apparently, something has gone wrong at this moment. Change the quality. Yeah, change it on your side because it doesn't let me do it now. Otherwise, I would do it for you. And then you never know. In a second, it just fixes up. Maybe my internet's gone bad. Okay, the first track is by Arachnid Spider. It's called Trainwreck. It's a techno, obviously. Sample the train.
All aboard! Here comes the train!
I know, right?
All aboard! Here comes the train!
He's using the whip now.
All aboard!
He's using a lot more of the sides. His kick is in place.
All aboard! All aboard! Here comes the train!
Pretty cool. Now, one thing that I need to change on my side to make sure that I'm not giving you poor feedback. These headphones, if you see me on Instagram, these are new. They send me, Odyssey send me these MM500 headphones, and I still haven't gotten used to them to be able to give feedback. So maybe the wise choice is to swap back to the old headphones until I get used to these. One moment. I need to holy shit, these are different. This is so weird. This is so weird. It feels like I took off what the pilot puts on in the airplane headphones, and I put an earphone on. It's so light compared to that. Okay, let me quickly double check Spider's kick and low end. Nah, he's right. Lux is right. He's actually gotten a lot better. What's up, Lena? No, you're not. It's actually we're 20 minutes in and we just played the first track. We've been having a chat all along. Welcome, man. Good to see you here. Okay, now I'm back on the usual headphones. I can judge this stream on these for a while. Okay, next up is G Goonie, I believe. Yeah, it's Goonie, the producer, in the chat. It's called Guitar Mellow. It's a beat, I believe. I forgot with the votes, by the way. Let me see if it works. Yeah, it works. Vote for Spider. Then we will put a vote for this one next. Bro, it's not a long list, Luxy. Just hang around. This is not yours? It says G's all-purpose channel. Who's this then? 1,000. Thank you. It's Greg? Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't see your message, Greg. Just waiting for the bass. There it is. I'm gonna say something that you've all heard like 4,000 times. But I'm gonna wait a little bit before I say it for the suspense. The 808 is way too low in terms of frequency and also in terms of volume. You see, like, the problem is not the kick being cute or needing more aggression. The problem is the guitar being so loud. The guitar is gone, now everything feels more balanced. But the shaker is still, for my taste, a little bit too high up there. Too prominent for what simple thing that it's doing. This is like the I'm a piano type bass. I'm receiving all your emails, guys. I can see the notifications on my phone. By the way, ignore the chatbot stuff. I forgot to turn it off. If it says something that doesn't make sense, just ignore it. It's been 6 months, 7 months, guys. You see, I'm gonna stop it there to say something like that's actually important in regards to the mix. I'm okay with the vibe of the beat. It's something that you can write on and it flows okay. It has a verse section and a guitar section, which is the chorus, I believe. But the way that you mixed it, both the E-piano, that sounds like a Rhodes, the guitar, and the shaker, all of them are like wide. Especially the shaker, which is unnecessarily wide. I'm okay with the guitars being wide. Even the Rhodes a little bit wider than usual. But that shaker that plays a very simple pattern without any swing on it, without any velocity changes, and it plays almost throughout the track. It's so wide that all the focus throughout was on that for me. My ear just constantly goes to the shaker. And when the guitar comes in, it goes all to the guitar. Whereas if you consider this the beat that you want people to write on, and then later on when the vocal comes, you want to change to make the vocal fit, you will need your melodies to come lower in volume, and you want your drums and bass to be more present, and the vocals to come and sit beside them. That's the thing that I've been always saying since, 2 years ago? His hi-hats, it sounds a lot like shakers, man. How is that not a shaker? Anyway, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm talking about. That's my feedback on the mix, but let the guys give theirs in the chat. Elevated Vibes, what's up, bro? Good to have you here, man. Welcome. I'm a piano bass on certain, on different genres, like Afrobeats and stuff, sometimes works wonders. Okay, next up is Ahmed. You guys remember how I showed the cue? Here's the cue. We've got 3, 6, 9 in total. And it's not going to be a busy night, so just hang on, chill. Let me chill. I don't want to be pushing it too much after all these months. Let's just do it slowly together. Ahmed, let's go. Actually, I think it's going to be later on in the stream. Pleasure, Greg. Thank you for sending your track. Linod, did you see your name in the list? Let me see. What's your email, bro? If you tell me your email name, I can check for you. Ahmed's still on his happy vibes every time, which is nice. Like, I don't get too many happy music in my day. Yeah, pretty much Avicii vibes. I think I saw Danny. No, I don't see that name. Let me double check my spams as well. Yeah. Yours went to spams. Let me bring it out. Okay, you're back in the queue. Daniel, welcome, bro. I just got your submission too. Good to have you here. Welcome to that's the vibe. He's right. Here's what I'm gonna say about Ahmed's mix in particular. I think the melody has a nice vibe for what it's trying to do, and exactly as Luxy said, it can work on like a background of adverts, videos, and stuff like that. If we want to consider the track that you would want to play in festival, or you want to play it on bigger speakers or car and have fun with it, it lacks sub. Like, very simply, there is no sub. There is bass, there is kick. Both of them have no sub whatsoever, which is a shame. Since I remember some of Ahmed's music from the past, he's always had this problem with his low end, which makes me guess that the device that he's working on, whether it's a headphone or a studio monitor, it doesn't play him down there. So whatever other music that he listens to, he doesn't hear what's going on and what's the difference between that well-mixed track that has a sub and his that doesn't. So that's the best way to find out. If you can play a song that you know that works well, you know that it has a sub and it's been played on festivals and it's done okay, then you can compare and see, okay, mine lacks this and lacks that, and where the drum sits. Welcome, Massa. I'm all good. How are you? Good to have you here. Let's move on to Eddie's up next. Eddie's in the chat. Is he around? I think he's done the mix for this. There goes the copyright of this YouTube live stream.
5 days on free, we're in shotgun with you. 2 hearts in the fast lane, we have big dreams in blue. Play switch all the mind, and I still feel alive. Where are you now?
It's not just Eddie, it's Eddie's. Different.
Too long to go, my love. Where did you go wrong?
It's not that much money, guys, on this live stream.
Where are you now?
You're making me embarrassed now.
You're just like my favorite song, going round, round my head. Like my favorite song, going round, round my head. You're just like my favorite song, going round, round my head. Like my favorite song, going round, round my head.
I love what they've done with the bounce and with the melody. Let's rate it in the chat.
Some days I can feel it, but the feeling got no blue. You got me leaving, one day you gotta come through. But still I see the lights, cause I can't sleep tonight.
The vocals just nostalgic.
Hey, it's been too long to go, my love. Where did you go wrong? To let it turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song, going round, round my head. Like my favorite song, going round, round my head. You're just like my favorite song, going round, round my head. Like my favorite song, going round, round
Cool.
You're just like my favorite song.
I'm gonna do one thing before we move on from this one. Just to get my ears a little bit more back to these headphones, I'm gonna play this last GTA slap house thingy that we did that has a similar vibe to this. I want to see how's the low end on mine and how's the low end on his compare. The master is a big difference. There is a big difference. So now if you play his with full volume.
You're just like my favorite song.
Oh no, I had the volume a little bit lower on his for the master. So the master is
Round, round my head, like my favorite song. Going round, round my head. You're just like my favorite song. Going round, round.
Mine has more sub, his has more punch. I prefer more sub than punch, personally. But I don't know, it still sounds pretty good, Editor's track. I would make the sub and the kick a little bit more 50 hertz heavy. What do you guys think in the chat compared to the one I played? It's more bright, exactly. Mine is always more chunky in the low end. Okay, Amarildo's Spotify release track. Let me open Spotify. Master is huge. That's all good, Lino, no problem. Bro, your master is burying me. -6 would have been alright, but still sounds massive. So this singer, you said you collaborated with her, and she's from your country, Albania, and this is the original lyrics, right? Like no criticism with his low end balance of the vocals and beats. The only thing that strike my ear, which is not a problem but just a personal taste, is that guitar acoustic that comes in on top of the vocal. For me, that guitar acoustic should have gone further back behind the vocal, but it's now on top. Oh, you remixed the song for her. Let's rate this one by Amarildo. I love everything you've done And I think that her vocals are catchy. She has a good voice. We don't understand what she says, but it doesn't matter. We've used to it. We're used to Albanian language with your remixes in my live stream, so I enjoy the vibe. I still think that you could have gone with your original slap house idea, or maybe start hip hop a little bit and give us that like one section of slap house. It could have worked out, but maybe you're tired of that, so I understand. You've done it for a long time. Prod by Goonie up next. Some love story. Makes sense. This one's called Dope Smoke. Or no, the Dope Smoke is the artist. Truth or Dare is the... What? Is it a remix? Oh, it's a remix. Let's go.
Let's play a game called Truth or Dare. I dare man to chill on their block, cause the truth is no one's there. For the 100th time we're spinning, they know we're winning, we made it clear. Judge tried forming a book cause something got dropped and then you ain't here. Big man fell first. I got a love for my block, why you think I don't leave it? I'm in Twitch like he's doing up streaming. The ride's full and it's steaming, wind down the windows, lean and beat it. What the reason 3 blocks
Very
keep
good
grieving.
mix on
We're
the beat.
creeping and we mean it. Practice and I cooch it. He got done while his mates get peeking. I lost love when I lost my bro. I ain't gotta ask man twice or ask man why. Man's fully on go. Got seats for the G and the T for code. 3 in the clip,
Is
1 in the
Spider
nose.
gone?
Try me, get 1 in your dome.
Are you in the gym again?
Oh, bro, that's the secret. Nobody no observations. He sit back in silence. I get a feel on my outside sliding. Slap it in S, ain't stopping for Trident. Anything goes on my outside sliding. Slap it in park, jump out, bind it. If not, slice and dice it. This brown one's back. She ride D like she horseback riding. Let's play a game called Truth or Dare.
Goonie, if you have the beat, just send the beat. Put it out there. The beat is super cool. The vocal, not for me, but just like because of the quality of the vocal extracted, it's not doing the beat justice.
Dare man to chill on their block, cause the truth is no one's there.
Welcome,
For the
One Down
100th time
Cartel.
we're spinning, they know we're winning, we made it clear. Judge tried forming a book cause something got dropped and then you ain't here. Big man jail first time I'm scared. Let's play a game called Truth or Dare. I dare man to chill on their block, cause the truth is no one's there. For the 100th time we're spinning, they know we're winning, we made it clear. Judge tried forming a book cause something got dropped and then you ain't here. Big man jail first time I'm scared. Us never them never us. Jump out of 4x4s and it's up. Ever seen a man try run with his ching chong, think wrong course, man dig it and cut. Spin blocks, man drilling it up.
Yep,
Big
that's
guns,
a
we don't
wise
want no
idea.
props. Something got
Put it on
dropped
your
in
YouTube
love.
channel.
We on chatters, they know it's us. Spin them blocks, gang done
It's
it
a very
with ease.
good
Man's
beat,
on
man.
top of beef like a slice of cheese. Bros on the front, I'm on the back. Pillion doing up bob and weave. Say what you want, talk is cheap. Play let's drive, think it needs some cream. Sweet ones on a piece of me, but I don't do cuff like HMP. Only got that fair. And I don't care about the outcome. Tracksuit mode on my messed up hair. Feel my G's on Vulture Island, bro got the G, but I got sped. Going home, better sleep out wed. Bus case canteen got shed. Don't fresh home, put smoke in the air. Let's play a game called Truth or Dare. I dare man to chill on their block, cause the truth is no one's there. For the 100th time we're spinning, they know we're winning, we made it clear. Drug tried forming a book cause something got dropped and then you ain't here. Big man jail first time I'm scared. Let's play a game called Truth or Dare. I dare man to chill on their block, cause the truth is no one's there. For the 100th time we're spinning, they know we're winning, we made it clear. Drug tried forming a book cause something got dropped and then you ain't here. Big man jail first time I'm scared.
There we go. Finally, the beat alone. Bro, it's a very good mix. It's a very solid mix, considering it's a drill kick and stuff. I love the low end on it. The melody, the vocal chops are tucked back in nice. Everything's cool with the beats. The trick with making these vocals that you extract, and they have a lot of low mids, and they sound muddy. The trick with them is to use a dynamic band around 2, 3, 400, usually 300. You just dip them a bit more. The vocal becomes brighter and a little bit thinner, but it's better than that. It's better than having it muddy and weird. But that's not your fault. You've done your part right. The beat is the important part. Okay, Luxivis coming up. So apparently this one was played by Tiesto on his live set, and it was produced by Luxy and Samaha, as he says. Urban Gorilla. Let's go. You sent me the video? Where's the video? They're both SoundCloud links, bro. Is it on Instagram you send me or what? If you send me the video, that's better. We can watch that on Insta. Okay, give me a sec. I'll play it so everybody can see it too. That's not yours. There's the one. Okay, so that was the proof that it was played by Tiesto. Now let's hear it as it is. Bro, you titled the email. First is an ID, second is the one Tiesto played. Okay, my bad.
Look at my eyes.
This is the one. Yo, what's up, Tomasz? Welcome, bro. All good here. How are you? So this one is Afro House, obviously.
Look at my eyes. Tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. Tell me the size. Whenever the smoke clear out of my face and my picture perfect, do I look fried? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is telling. Tell your demise. I'm with to my side to push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I replay them nights and right by my side. All I see is a sea of people that ride me. If they just knew what Scotty would do.
Tell us in the chat, how did this track that blew up 160K on SoundCloud helped your social presence and in general your music career? Type for us in the chat so others can see as well. That's good news, bro. Sony Music sounds massive. Happy for you.
Look at my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. Tell me the size. Whenever the smoke clear out of my face and my picture perfect, do I look fine? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is telling. Tell your demise. I'm with to my side to push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I replay them nights and right by my side. All I see is a sea of people that ride me. If they just knew what Scotty would do, to jump on the stage and say I'm a child. And things we created became the most way that I gotta find balance to keep me in style. Stand on the stage, I give him the rage. I'm turning it down, continue to keep going. We're doing the streets, we do it for keys.
Somebody commented that those notes off key. So I can see that on SoundCloud it brought you up to 6,500 followers, which is great. This particular remix has got 159K plays, almost 7,000 likes, and 1,200 reposts. Super happy for you to finally be seen through one of these Afro House remixes. I know that you've done a couple more that's done pretty well, but this has to be the best one in terms of performance. Congratulations, bro. You've been making a lot of music, and at some point it's got to give you the results back. Do you want to share with us how did you approach DJs? Like, did you email them? Did you send it on social media? Did you send the full demo or just a section so you can help other people who want to do the same understand what's the process? Send whichever you like so much. Whichever you like.
Whenever the smoke clear out of my face and my picture perfect, do I look fine? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is telling, tell you demise. I'm with to my side to push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I replay them nights and right by my side. All I see is the sea of people that round me. If they just knew what Scotty would do to jump out the stage and say I'm a child. The music created became the most way that I gotta find balance and keep me a smile. Yeah. That shit by the state I'm in here. I took it from zero to flame. You saying I read it from miles. The shit was a lot. They got
So,
me
if you've been involved on TikTok or in the music industry in general, you know that in the past year in particular, Afro House has become massive. And a lot of people are doing Afro House remixes and originals. I'm not sure how long this wave is gonna last. Almost nothing in the music industry has stayed still, and genres and subgenres come and go. Rarely does anything stay for a long time on top of the trends. But this has been going for a year, just over a year now. Let's see when it's gonna be the end, or at least the downtrend of Afro House. As much as I get how the audience like to be feeling, where they like to be, and what mindset and vibe this type of music it puts them on, it never quite worked for me. I don't enjoy the lack of variety. It sounds good in sections. On some sections, you're like, oh, this is great. But you want it to end on like 2 minutes. For me, I'm like, you're just going to keep going with that. You're just going to keep going with the same rhythm. It doesn't have ups or downs properly. That's just my personal thing on the whole subgenre, not on Lux's track. Yo, Lena, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it a lot. It's my first live stream in 5-6 months on YouTube. And this was a very nice gift and welcome back from you. Thank you very much. The other track is different. I'm going to come back to that. So I'm going to move on to the next person and we're going to play a couple people and then we come back to your second track. Goonie has played one already. So Linod is up next. Let's see what he's been doing. It's only 1.5 minutes. I guess it's a demo. Old school beat. Yeah, the melody and chords have potential. It could be a very nice hip hop beat. Let's hear the melody. Yeah, I'm good with the bass sound that you chose. This main clap that comes on top of that snare is nice. The kick has to change. For this type of genre, this kick is not gonna cut it. Too thin, too little. It's mainly a matter of whenever you get to mixing it, if you can get the mix right. But right now the structure of the beat is fine in terms of melodies and what comes and what goes, variety. We all do struggle with the kick. It's nothing new. It's nothing uncommon. we all struggle with the kick, but it's something that, depending on the genre that you work with, you need to have samples that are proper for that genre or subgenre. Because like in house, let's say, you have minimal house, you have minimal tech house, you've got tech house itself, you've got Afro house, you've got, probably in the chat they can tell you 20 other kinds of house, and they each have a little bit different in their kick. Just like for one, for bass is a whole different scenario, but for the kick even, some of them have more click and less sub, some of them have more longer sub and less click, some of them have no click, they're just like a boom 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 like this. You need to have the sounds and be able to fit them in the right manner with that subgenre. The funk kick, yeah, that's just noise. Loft Suite up next. Let's go. This is also a minute and a half, just a quick one.
You gonna record?
Your ideas for the melodies were nice though. I think because you said it's just a demo, that's why I give the feedback around that melody, your melody mainly.
I'm working my switch. I'm working that bitch like I'm working that bitch. She got a plastic body, bitch getting rich. These bitches want money, these bitches want.
It's got a different vibe.
I'm out the blow. Left, right, up, down, fuck it, let's go. Ryan, we up, he came with a chop. We be fucking white hoes after the show. A couple of thousand to turn you something. These bitches are go for whatever they know.
It's just, it's a weird one in general. It's not a common type of song or beat that you hear every day. This one.
Drunk got bitch, she drunk a fifth. I don't give a fuck, y'all nigga get clipped. My name Lil Yacht, now my name Lil Yix. I said Lil Thot, hoe want a little pit. Niggas think I'm a where I'm working my switch. I'm working that bitch like I'm working that bitch. She got a plastic body, bitches getting rich. These bitches want money, these bitches want dick. Drunk got bitch, she drunk a fifth. I don't give a fuck, y'all nigga get clipped.
Like the rap, the vocal is not old school. The sample is old school.
I'm working that bitch like I'm working that bitch. She got a plastic body, bitches getting rich.
The drum is just almost experimental. At least for me, I'm not sure if these guys have been doing this for a while and I'm just hearing it, but the drums didn't sound like a particular genre or subgenre. You don't like the kick? I get why. I understand why. We're gonna do. I forget to say rate, man. Remind me if I forget, man. I'm rusty. It's been a while. If you want to rate that last beat, we forgot to rate Leonard's track as well, unfortunately. I'm not sure, but OK Lol has sent me this. Who's that in the chat, by the way? I know.
Wir hatten als Kinder am Flohmarkt kein Stand, aber heute mit Blöcken und Platten, 1A ohne Rand, wir gehen in Folie wie ein Verband, ey, mach Geld mit Flaschen, Mackers und Walk in mein Schrank, seh doppelt und schwank, ey, 40k in Gummiband, ey, neue Kant, gib ihm einen Ball und er dankt mir und dann bin ich weg, du kommst shoppen hier, jeder weiß, wo mein Bezirk ist.
If it's not Russian, it's somewhere around there.
Viel für Triss, hab ein lecker Versteck, Öl fließt, meine Uhr und Gelato 41.
German or Dutch? Doesn't sound like German to me.
Aber das schmeißt ein Pinky durch T-Shirts, Kopf in den Wolken versenkt und ich spür nix. Red nicht bei Leuten, du hast Kissen, Junge.
Yeah, you're right. It's German, it's German.
Auch in einem Bunker mit Fahrstuhl, volle Kartons, weil ich paar Liter hol, versenk Walkerton, Macker, trink kein Tyrasol.
Or maybe Dutch, because German has a little bit more aggression to it.
Und helles ab Wachsfisch gepresst, mach eine klein 20 Stück, alle gleich groß, Fingerabdrücke mit Silberwisch weg. Drittes OG, schmeiß den Ball, das Weitwurf, treffe Sabein mit Rucksack wie Ness. Kugel gegenüber die Mauer, kein Freistoß, S3 Minis, sie fliegen mit Netz.
I like the beat a lot. The beat sounds pretty good. The flow of the rapper is alright too. I have a big problem with those pops and clicks in his vocal. With that amount of money and all those cars, I would get it done, mixed and mastered by someone a little bit better. Nice vibes though. It's almost like chill gangster type trap. Can you hear the pops and clicks? Is it in the track or is it in my ear? It could be from my side and not the track. I hope it's not the track. Undercover. That's the only word I found out. All right, we're gonna listen to that second Luxy track. Then we're gonna move up in the queue. It's 5 minutes and 52 seconds, 6 minutes. We're gonna listen to halfway in the first drop, unless Luxy want me to listen to the second one. Let me know, bro, which section you want me to listen to. I know. Yeah, I can show you the cue. There you go. We've got another one by Goonie, and then 3. Goonie has another one. I'm gonna play only one of these. Goonie, you can choose. Cartel, Chunky Mix, Persian Man, and now we got a skip from Tomasz. Thank you for supporting the stream, bro. Okay, I will do it. It has Afro house elements, a little bit of techno and trance elements. It's a pretty cool mashup type track. I can't put a genre on it. Okay, let's move on to the second build up now. Yeah, it's got like 3 sub-genres in it. Beautiful lead sound. Yeah, this is pretty cool, bro. Let's rate this. I would go for 9. What's your plan for this one? I can see it's private. You're still sending it around to see who picks up?
Mr. King Kong, Golden Champion, beating my chest like a root up a dance, leaving my footprints all over the lamp on a music commission with my king hands. Little dirty and grease, juice my gully, yes, LMCs. Through the Shut it up, then bomb me agony. Can't test this one, step my terry. One of dubsteps first, they jump they read. Last time me, telling me a walk I'm buried.
Here come the nerve, I'm grilling me a top on Macabre snap, I get illa. In come the Usman talk, juice my fire flows totally, totally. In come the baseline reaper, heavyweight drawing big boss for your speaker. In come the Jake and Toe, cause if I ride with the body black, they don't know. In come the nerve, I'm grilling me a top on Macabre snap, I get illa.
Alright, it's going towards the outro now. Pretty much the same. This is a pretty good one, man. I think if you find what kind of DJs and venues play this type of music, it's definitely gonna get in and be heard. By the way, Persian man, what's your name? I wanna know if you're the person I think you are, or we don't know each other yet. Let me know your name, please. What do you think of the mix? I want to hear it on speakers because it's going to be an important one. If I give you a feedback now for the low end and I'm wrong because I haven't been listening to these headphones in a while, I don't want to mislead you. So just drop me a message after the stream. I will listen again on speakers and let you know for sure. Morat, I got you. So you're not the person I was thinking of, but good to meet you, bro. Okay, we've got to do Tomage's skip. There it is. My man's relationship with distortion is an interesting one. Yeah, his distortion friendship. This is jazz orchestra. Nice panic job. You see, like, I love the distortion that you done on the drums. I'm not a fan of how muddy the saxophone is. Sounds like a sax. Yeah. I would make the saxophone shine a little bit. But maybe that's again exactly the dirty vibe you want. Let's rate this, guys. Jazzy bedroom funk. Good name. Yeah, I know it's a sample. I'm just saying, like, I would have made it more bright by taking out some of the low mids and mid-range. Reduce the mid-range, it will become more bright. Because you've got that pad that's playing right now. This pad has a lot of the same frequencies throughout the track as the sax, and when the sax comes, it just becomes too much for me. If you would have separated by taking out like the prominent frequency of the pad out of the sax a little bit, just reduce it. It would have its own space. Maybe have a bit more depth as well. Let me see what the guys are saying. Oh, you ripped it from somewhere. Oh, you got a you got a suggestion for where you can take a sax next time. But everyone liked it. That's good. That's a good sign. Goonie, let's listen to... No, actually, we need to listen to Doo-Wop Kane. My bad. Then we can come back to Goonie. Who's this in the chat?
If the bitch keeps calling, I will spider at my iPhone.
This is where distortion becomes a problem.
Legalize drunk driving.
Sie sagen, ich will B, warum fühle ich mich so klein?
Bro, German is already aggressive. You don't need to do this. Not for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Not for me. I know, right? Ride om am Gaten. Bro singing in enchantment table language. It's German because I can see the comments and I hear some German words in there, but this is like you should have literally just taken Hitler's speeches, made them faster, put distortion on it. Same kind of vibe. I think you wanted to go against all odds, like whatever was the standard. You were like, no, I'm gonna do the opposite. You don't like auto-tune? I'm gonna put it on the fastest retune speed. No distortion, all the way up. 808s, clip knob, all the way up. Whatever you could have done to make it different, you've done. Hats off to you. You went against you swam against the waves, what they call it. We have a thing. Swimming against the tide. That's what you've done. Again, not for me, but I get it. Let's rate it, see what the chat thinks. Goonie, that was fire.
Bruh.
Nah, this one.
Bruh.
Emotional damage.
That's what I was looking for. Okay. Let's do another one by Goonie. Then we move back to Daniel. Then we've got... So here's how it's going to go. Actually, Daniel, Goonie, One Down Cartel, Chunky Mix, Persian Man. That's all we got so far. My man, Daniel, you sent nothing in the email. You just said hello from USA. Hi from the UK. But there is no music. If you're still in the chat, send me the link so I can play it. I'm going to play Goonie now. If by then you send yours, you're next. $7.8599, huh? Leonard's in for the fun tonight. Tomasz, I got you. Thank you so much for supporting the stream.
If it ain't my sinners, it's my GMs. That be pressure and curbs. That's two in a queue in a bando. Then I phone bro like let's eat bird. When I step it's Nike or Hugo. Never you see me, it's Lazenjar. Bad B1 broke her neck. When she see me in the passenger. Bad B1 broke her neck. Is on me, she got no bra. Bro dishing up packs of dark. That's 8 on the ounce of butch. She say that the guys are shook, they don't jump out, they drive and
Sony
say that
music
they
playing
don't
good,
do
huh?
this. Them man, bruh, they hiding this.
Enjoy
3 up
it.
Kado and 3 up 6. Locked on the
Are
wing,
you
could they handle
doing-
their biz. Still get blown when sings go
Are you
step.
doing,
Now the boys
sync
in blue wanna
music for
take
them?
my friends. Heard there's ops, chilling with them, man. Some man fools who think we're friends. Get slumped, or you get chef. Half hearts contemplate on a vest. Joby, dip that down till it bends. Oh shit, how the fuck did it bend? That 4-5 is immense. Politics sweep a horse off its legs. I trap hard for that bread. Slide through masked up with some lead. Got drill cells in that dots. Don't slip and slide, you get shot. When I'm blacked out like a golf, I creep in Matt's house for his dogs.
Goonie, did you also take this vocal from like a song, or is the original vocals?
Show me what you got in your loft. Where's the keys, where's the crops? I want everything that you got.
Cisco step, get it correct. Aim for your chest, not for your leg. When I step, demon thoughts, tryna put blood on my sword. She got Lena bop with that dots, while I PO bop with that Glock. I got many girls in South, cause they know north from my boss. Ayy, skid, skirt, serious lurk. I see big men looking like nerds. Cisco step, lurk, sick in the head, disturbed. Skid, skirt. Countless times.
What you guys think of the beat? Raise the beat.
Giving these little boys clout. Fat shank on my waist like Jay. I jump out, don't scream or shout. Run man down. I had the thing on me. Had to duck from the CID. This beef is intense. We beefing big men, gunshots and raindrops, you get drenched.
Since we'll pull up and left shit drenchy. Part name bot through the avs already. Send and shift with 6 on the spin. Got bells in the body, it's way too heavy. You don't wanna see OJ in his dip. Splash man down in nights, not wellies. Couldn't really give too fast by 9ers. That's why we done up the woods already. POBK, what way?
Okay, let's go to the end though. Let's go to the end so I can hear the beat. I haven't heard of the guys you just named, but that's good. If you know them and they're helping your music, that's what matters. And yeah, when you get with labels that big, it's not gonna be easy. That's the whole point. You know, when it comes to the beats, I'm in two minds. On one hand, I don't like the fact that there is so much reverb on the piano. On the other hand, I don't like how the kicks sound, but under the vocals, in the context, it sounds alright. The vocal was the problem when he was singing. Like, the vocal definitely had some problems. Idea for the beat is nice though. You had a meeting yesterday with a guy that advertises for Rolex, Patek Philippe. Oh, that's his name. He's Polish too. And another one that does beats for Takeoff and Amigos. That's pretty cool. Meetings about what? Like just getting to know each other or potential work. Daniel, I got your song. Let's go. And then we're gonna do Tomasz. I had to do Daniel since his email was first before all this. Techno, psytrance-ish. Made in 10 minutes competition. That's pretty good. For 10 minutes. What's up, Rares? Welcome. You have an exam in 8 hours? Rares, you can, bro. You can. What type of exam? You got a studio in central London. I'll be in London on Valentine's night, 14th. we're gonna be at a rave that the DJ and organizer is someone who I'm collabing with. We made a track together in his style. If you want, you can pop up there to Amash that night. Economy subject. Let's hear the drop. It's very old school trance. The build up, the idea, everything you're doing is okay. When it comes to mixing and the sound selection, that's where it's falling apart. I'm not sure if you had time to get to that stage yet, or you're still at the production stage. But at some point, you need to reconsider some of the sound selection of the drums, and also pull the track up a little bit, because the mix is very quiet for this genre. Not sure where it's gone wrong in this process that it's too quiet like this. You're not going out with a girl? I'm not with a girl now. That night I'm with my brother, his wife, potentially a friend who's also a guy. And yeah, the plan is not to go on a date or something. The plan is to go up there and help him play and promote the track, basically. Let's rate this Daniel ID. Rate the idea, not the mix and master, because I already said that is far off. But if you like the idea, let him know. We've got Tomaj that we gotta play. Bro, do something about the names of your track. It bothers the hell out of me. Why is it like that? You just spam the keyboard. Look at the name. I'm gonna zoom in and show the guys, because you deserve to be called out on this. What is this? Brother, have some creativity. You're working for Sony Music. Just put a name like... Damn. That's creative enough. Meanwhile, as we're listening to this, with that beautiful name, I also work on FL, right? Now look at the names on my project. That's how you name shit. Tomaj, I have a feeling that if you make this drum pattern into a drum and bass pattern on the exact same bass line and everything else, it's gonna sound a lot cooler. This is cool already, no doubt. But I just want to hear that drum and bass. Just do that. I just do another version of it with the drum and bass. Oh, it would be mad. Big up the mandem. Sounds big though. The bass line, huge. Great job. I still want to hear that drum and bass though. We got One Don Cartel, Chunky Mix, Persian Man, Live, Laugh, Love, and Rabba. I doubt you have to change a lot of things. The bass line will still work. The only thing you have to change is probably a better snare sound. Snare sound for that rhythm might not work. But everything else will work. One Don Cartel, let's go. Straight into it. Yeah, do that first, please. Change the name. Damn it.
Bruh.
You send that to Sony? Fired on the spot. He's not lying, One Don Cartel. I expected more from you based on what I've heard from you in the past. Persian Man's kinda right. Like this kind of 808 for these days, for this day and age, not cutting it anymore. Piano is spilling all over the 808. Just a drum sound selection is not cutting it for this day and age anymore in the trap genre. I'm not sure even if One Don Cartel is in the chat right now. Man, I forgot how hungry I used to get on streams. Every time after an hour and a half, I just get so hungry every time. Good luck, bro, with your exam tomorrow. Thanks for popping by. Have a good night, and hopefully if I do another one soon, I'll see you there. He makes the same style usually, but I'm surprised that he's gone for this type and this kind of quality this time. Happens, I guess. Or maybe it's not complete yet. He's not around to defend himself. So we're just gonna have a go at him. That's the type of bastards we are. Chunky Mix. Codeine Cowboys. Who Trap Remix. Let's go. Let's hear it.
Reisen on der Hip, 30 Stunden Flip, Cody Cowboy, meine heiße Schliff. US 3 Chairs in der Whip. Checken einen Blitz, aber Katzen in der Zip, von Cambridge. Leute macht Klick, keine Leute machen
I think that kind of track that we heard with a lot of distortion, the German one, is becoming the thing, because it's working out for people.
Checken einen Blitz.
It's becoming a thing, trust me. I don't like it, but it's becoming a thing.
Junge Kiste ab, ja, denn der ist bleibt.
Sie mit Schnalldämpfer, sie ist fast so groß wie ich. Vergibt mir ganz Charlottenburg mit Bullet Breaks. Hier Schweigepflicht, sag nicht bei Polizei. Paranoia, zu viel Ware in der Wohnung, wo es sitzt. Reisen um der Hip.
Yeah, everything is nice, it's just I don't get why the 808 has to be like this, distorted. Yeah, it seems to be something that we don't know. Because on SoundCloud, this one in particular has 23k views and 700 likes. Something's happening. But whatever is happening, I'm not gonna catch up. No way I'm making my 808 sound like this. It sounds like you've had a Mexican food, didn't manage to digest it well. I'm trying to. My mouth sounds like that right now, but Mexican food not digested well the day after in the morning. That's how the 808 sounds like. No way I'm gonna catch up on this. Rate this track, please. Persian Man, we got to yours finally. Let's hear what our fellow countryman is up to. Freestyler. Freestyler.
Talk, Godizer.
Yeah. The pads are off key. The mix, Murat, the mix is nowhere to be judged, unfortunately. That would have been nice with a good mix right there. I missed you saying it. Like, I'm 100% sure that you haven't done a single EQ on anything. That pad needs to get out of the way. Like, if one thing needs to be fixed, it's that pad, and then we can talk about everything else. It needs a couple of sound godizers. That could work.
More sound godizer. More sound godizer.
Disgusting!
I should have played that for the German track. Persian Man, I know I don't want to go hard, but this one I had to. Sometimes, like, it's too many things to fix. There's nothing I can say when it's like that. Not the sound. I'm sorry. Roast me? Nah, I'm not gonna roast you. I'm just gonna give you feedback that hopefully if you do want to improve on this track, you can. I'm not here to roast people. We got 2 final submissions, and that will be that, guys, for tonight. We've done an hour and a half-ish, an hour 40 minutes. That's pretty good for our comeback. Wait, that's not the one. This one needs to go. Okay, leave, love, leave, love. Why am I? Live, laugh, love. My bad. I'm losing my English again. People who've been with me for a while, they know that after an hour and a half, near 2 hours, I lose my English. Or any other language. Yeah. You're the last one. Speak Persian? No one's gonna understand. There's like 5-6 of us anyway. No one's gonna understand apart from you. I speak full on Persian in our Instagram stories, Instagram streams. We up in LA, I'm feeling like I'm S'd out. I don't even text back, I know I'ma see her. You can spend 100 on a motherfucking feature. Boston's what I'm repping, he tryna get that on a t-shirt. On my way to Prague, we go to but like, the beat is going somewhere, the vocals going somewhere else that way. Why is it off time? I forgot to eat my meal. Japanese on me, I don't know, but I don't fucking feel up. What I'm trying to eat, get my boys eating, they no pizza. I mean, time shouldn't be off if everything else is. You like this one? What's happening? Where the world is going? That girl trying to suck my dick. She just found out who I am. Cause she on a fucking beat. You know that shit killing, man. When we pop out on the street, looking like the Taliban. Okay,
too much fucking loud. Put that in the minivan.
Bro, how is it that we live in a world that off-time and off-key tracks are being heard, and then we make stuff like this?
هرگز باور نداشتیم دنیا اینجور بمونه.
This has 200 views on SoundCloud. Where are we going? Let me queue up the other one by Rares. If I talk about mixing and mastering, I apply it myself. You don't hear a shit mix from me anywhere. Anything I've posted out there that has a shit mix, you come and talk to me. But if I give judgment, I apply it to my own music. Only sometimes, name once that happened. Once. Bro, I'm all good with new stuff and experimental artists and everything. Don't ruin the basics. Like, get the basics right, then improve on them, make them new. You don't have to fuck up the entire thing just to be different. This is nice. Prince of Persia vibes. Middle East tech house? Is this gonna be tech house? Wait a second. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, I just read that it's gonna be tech house. I'm waiting. Okay, good low end so far. I assume this is still the build-up. Let's put some fire under it so we get the desert vibes. Here it is. It's coming.
لا باكل ولا بشرب بس بطلع بعيوني بالليل يا عيني بالليل لا باكل ولا بشرب لا باكل ولا بشرب
Random rug in the
بطلع بعيوني بالليل يا عيني بالليل لا باكل ولا بشرب لا باكل ولا بشرب
Brother, drop it.
بطلع بعيوني بالليل يا عيني بالليل لا باكل ولا بشرب لا باكل ولا بشرب
Don't you dare. Don't you dare fuck this up.
بعيوني بالليل يا عيني بالليل لا باكل ولا بشرب لا باكل ولا بشرب بس بطلع بعيوني
If this is the drop, this is not tech house. I was wondering how you want to bring a 6/8 rhythm onto tech house. If anything, this is like Middle East house. If they can call that Afro house, this is Middle East house. But it's not tech house. For goddamn sure. Why is it racist? I like the vibes. I'm not saying it's bad. Just not tech house. Middle East house. Rate this one until I play. Let me play a tech house for my man here. This is tech house.
My heart is cool.
Take me up. Baby, let's love, 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 love. I wanna take you in my arms and do ya. Baby, let's love, love, love.
See the bounce?
I wanna take you in my arms, sock it to it.
This is where it gets good. Wait. This is tech house. And up until last week, I thought that this is it. But apparently we have something called minimal tech house. And this is that. I'm gonna go forward to the drop and you can see what's the difference. If anyone can tell me what's the difference between the last one that was tech house and this one which is minimal tech house, you earn my respect. What's the difference? Nah, that's not it. No. No, it's not the synth. What do you mean by background? So, basically the last one I played is called commercial tech house or just tech house. And in those main commercial tracks, you have more vocal, like singing properly, rapping vocal. You've got more melodies in the drop. And the bass lines are usually bouncier. With minimal tech house, you have a lot less vocals, only in build-ups usually, or just like 5-10 seconds. This is what I've been told. It's not something that I believe should happen, but anyway. And the bass lines are, you got no melodies almost in the drop. And you've got chunkier, more sustained sounding bass lines. That's the difference. Did we have another submission? We had Tomaj Slap House. Let's quickly hear this. Less elements, yeah, minimal, basically. I gave you my feedback, Rares. I said that, like, for what it is, it sounds pretty good. The vibe was nice. The low end came in nicely. And in general, it's something that's hard to get into a set. If that's your plan. If you want it to be played somewhere by someone, it's hard to find that person. Because this kind of vibe and the type of arrangement that you had for the track doesn't fit for a lot of people in a lot of venues and stuff. But like as a standalone track for its own, it was a pretty cool vibe. You can put it in the back. It doesn't take your focus away from what you're trying to do. It can be in the background. It has some bass sometimes, and mainly it's just floating. I liked it for what it is, but you need to find out where can you get some use out of it. Is this your slap house? Come on. Do you now literally apply the distortion on the master bus? Because it used to be individual tracks. But I feel like you guys have taken it one step further. Is it literally on the master bus? Yeah, I'm not listening to this. It hurts me physically and mentally. Slap House Tomage is this. I'm just thinking, before we end the stream, was there anything that in this 6-7 month I've done that I want you guys to listen to, just for reference? If you mean the one I just played, Linod, I haven't made the video for it yet. It's the cover of GTA San Andreas theme song, Persianized with Kamanche, and it's just a 30-second version now for the video. As soon as I post that to my Instagram, then I think about making it longer and putting it on my Telegram. Here's the thing, a lot of things are happening on my Instagram right now, so if you want to be in touch and in the flow of what I'm doing outside this tutorial and live stream community that we have, my main music and entertainment stuff is happening on Insta. So you can join over there. Here's the thing. Wait. Here's what I wanted to show you. So as I said, I found a lot of musicians from Iran in the past few months, and I've been working with some singers and musicians. And certain projects, even though you don't understand them, I just want you to feel the vibe. Like, we recorded this. The person who sent me the vocals that you're gonna hear right now recorded it on a very cheap mic with no studio whatsoever, a lot less than mine. I recorded the sound, the main rhythm that you're gonna hear on this. Then I added percussion around it. So this is the main sound you're gonna hear on the track. Just listen to how big you can get with just an idea.
هواپیما شماره 24 هواپیما شماره 24 فرود آمد فرودگاه بادان فرود آمد فرودگاه بادان باند اول فلکه امیری باند اول فلکه امیری قرار داشتون با زید اولی و قرار داشتون با زید اولی زید اول که اسمش مریمه زید اول که اسمش مریمه
And this is not finished, just the demo.
تاج موهاش از سنگ مرمره زید دومی که کبرا اسمشه زید دومی که کبرا اسمشه میخوام روزش کنم قسمت بشه وی میخوام روزش کنم قسمت بشه حالا چند روزه حالا خرابه
Everything is done on the pan and on that bucket.
که حالا خرابه دوای دردم بنگ و شرابه وی دوای دردم بنگ و شرابه دوتا سیگار خالی کن با علف قاطی کن دوتا سیگار خالی کن با علف قاطی کن هر کی گفت چیه بگو.
No, traditional Persian has a lot of what they call. It's just not one thing, because we have so many different kinds of traditional Persian. It's a big country with a very rich history, so things have changed a lot. But it goes under some of the categories of traditional, yes. We're gonna keep it the same in terms of genre. I know you're just making fun, but it could have gone a lot of directions. I could have made it hip hop, techno, as you said, slap house, everything. But it's gonna stay as is with the bucket and the pan, just because I think that people will receive it better this way. Did you process the percussion or it's raw? Of course I processed the percussion. No, nothing's raw in this project. It sounds more organic because it was recorded live. And you can feel the bounce of the live recording. I've done a lot of stuff like that, like the slap house thingy you heard, apart from Kamanche, which was the main melody, na, 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 that was played live by a Kamanche player in Iran, and everything else was done by me. Or, for example, what else we've been doing? We've done... Like, this is when you mix psytrance with the Iranian old-ass track. And the sound of a bird, by the way, I sampled the sound of the cuckoo bird.
اگه روشنم اگه پاییزم اگه بهارم دوست دارم دوست دارم دوست دارم دوست دارم دوست دارم دوست دارم.
Because the lyrics of the song is saying I'm a bird, man ye parandam, I'm a bird. So I sampled the bird. This kind of crap. But one of the funniest thing, this is the last one I'm going to play and then we're going to wrap up. Actually, we have an Eddie track, Just Eddie Came. I'm going to play that one too. Funniest thing I've done, one of the funniest thing in the past 6 months has been this.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need.
Yeah, that was actual bird.
What the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you, 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 you. مامانم حالت چطوره؟ حالت چطوره؟ جون من مالت چطوره؟ حال امسالت چطوره؟ تو که همچین نبودی مامان چرا دی؟
What I wanted to show you with these examples of like Iranian stuff that we've done, all three were the same singer. I used his voice on a psytrance track, mixed it that way. I used it on a very slow cover of a... This is the first time he was singing in English. Mixed it this way. And I did it with that other one, the first one, with the pans and pots and stuff, that way. And we've done a few more projects together. He sent me his vocals. I found out what works on his vocals, so it doesn't matter if he's not in a treated room or with a proper fancy microphone. I can get it to sound good because I know his voice now. And I can make it fit in literally any genre. So it's the idea, and if you know how to execute the idea, not necessarily what you have. What you have matters though. What is singing about? The last one was the cover of Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas Is You. The second bit was different though. That was just a weird Iranian song. You've had 4 ads? I'm not doing it. It's by YouTube. Just Eddie, last track of the stream. Let's hear it.
Hello, honey. Are you listening? Tell me, are you really listening? Okay, you wanna know the dress code? We don't have a dress code. You just gotta let go.
I will take away your wrench icon in front of your name if you keep talking. This is nice, Eddie. Good mix, bro.
And embrace yourself.
Something house. Always. I think it's called deep house, no?
Embrace yourself.
This is what like Skrillex's last album was. This type of deep house. Hyper techno? Okay. I don't know. I'm done with this stuff. Like I was done a few months ago with these names and stuff. Whatever you do, if it sounds good, it sounds good. Whatever house it is, it is. Psy deep, trance. Okay. Guys, I had so much fun after 6-7 months of not doing these streams. I don't know if it's gonna be another one soon. I'm very, very hammered with everything that's happening. Two different types of content, all the music projects I have to do, and also living my life and not dying. So based on that, I don't know if it's gonna be a next one soon. But it was fun meeting you again, listening to your stuff. If you do want to be in touch with me more so than you are on Discord, because honestly, Discord's I just can't keep on top of it. It's getting out of control. Where I'm most responsive these days is Instagram, because of how much I have to spend time on that platform at the moment. So if you want to be in touch with me, follow my Insta. Everything that you need is in the description. Everywhere is at mmvmusic, exactly like my YouTube username. And yeah, on the 14th, Tomasz, if you can manage to like just drop me a text on Insta or somewhere, if you can come, and I will tell you the address and stuff. Have a great night, day, depending on where you are, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye for now.